So, I haven't did a Sparking Zero video in 4 months, but I actually haven't played Sparking Zero in about 5 months. Today, I'm making this on the same day I'm releasing this. Today is July 25th, I believe. It's a Friday. You know what I'm saying? I came back yesterday playing the game. And you know what? I'm going to say something I haven't said in a long time about Sparking Zero. I had so much fun playing the game. I just turned it on and I had so much fun. Like, now don't get me wrong. I got my ass kicked a few times. But I didn't think of this as more like a competitive game. Even though this is the most extremely competitive skill gap game, like, now in anime. I believe this game is just way more skill gap now, in my opinion. Because number one, they changed so much. The one thing they really changed is that the fucking certain characters don't even have blue health anymore. Like, I don't think any character has blue health unless you use capsules. I wasn't using capsules on this match. I don't like the reflect abilities anymore. If I'm gonna go to Z rank, I'll do it legit on my own terms. But no, I was just having fun. Put it on, you know. But this is not what the video is about. The video is about the real reason why I left Sparking Zero alone. Because let's get real here. I had a bunch of people on my TikTok and all this other stuff asking me, oh, where's the Sparking Zero videos, or what the hell am I doing? Dude, I'm not gonna hold you. Sparking Zero hit its content ceiling in December. It hit its ceiling, dude. There's a few reasons why I just didn't really address nothing about it. I just left. I just gave up on it. Number one, the community is fucking terrible. I don't want nothing to do with the community anymore. Just nada. I'm making this video just to get the full enclosure. The game is adapting and evolving every day, and I am proud to say this is actually a really good, well done game. And any YouTuber that talks shit about the game alone, don't worry about the game itself, bro. It's just the community, man. You can't have everything. Me and my friend was just having a conversation the other day about how we feel like games now have such high standards to deliver to the audience now, to a point where no one can't really enjoy a game. They can't just sit back, turn it on, and enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did with Sparking Zero. Yes, yesterday. I made all this yesterday, and I'm recording the video today. I just got on the game, and I started enjoying it. I lost some matches. I didn't record the matches because I don't want y'all to see me get dog walked. But still, I lost some matches, I admit. There were some bad ones. And there were some real close ones. But I had fun. I didn't have to feel like I was pressured into being the best at what I do, or being the best number one Z rank character, or, you know, like, honestly, I felt good just playing the game as it should. You know what I mean? Because let's get real here. Media messes with these games. They mess with the games and the voices, you know, the people who have the biggest voices in the Sparking Zero community. I feel like they mess with this game in some sort of ways. Like, don't get me wrong. Cool people. Let's get real here. You just gotta leave the game as it is, man. If you don't like it, then don't fucking play the game. Just don't fucking play. That's what I gotta say. Because I didn't like the community. So I stopped playing because I didn't like what I was going against, really. So I gave in. And I played 2K, Roblox. I'm playing Dead by Daylight now, and I'm loving that. You know what I mean? But this shit right here, a few months ago was at its worst. I feel like the toxicity, like, toned down. Because when I got on, less people were doing, like, less crazy stuff. Like, sure, the skill has improved, but not exactly to a point where I can't keep up. Everybody knows how to super counter. Everybody knows all these techs. You got all these YouTubers teaching you all this shit, which is cool. That's what's up. That's cool. You know, you want to learn from your best games. This is a Dragon Ball game. We should cherish this. This is one of the few Dragon Ball games that kind of have this type of mechanic up to date. We need to relish this in the moment instead of bringing it down for what it is. This game is beautiful. The characters, the customization, it's beautiful. Don't get me wrong, they could add more, like, more outfits, more move sets for the characters. I still believe they should do that, but I'm not gonna bash the game. Be like, oh yeah, it's dog shit. No, if you notice, I haven't made a rant video in months. I'm tired of that. This is like a rant video, but this is more like a reason why I left. This isn't towards the game. Just in general, about how I feel about everything when I was playing Sparking Zero on a daily basis. I made this my job. I got monetized off of Sparking Zero. This is the game that pushed me over the edge. This is my highest viewed long form video of all time off of this game. What my main says about, what my Sparking Zero main says about you, first one, it's the MUI Goku cover. If I'm gonna show it, I don't know. If I'm gonna show it now, I don't know. It doesn't matter. It got 70,000 views. The reason why I'm saying that is because it pushed me over the edge of monetization, and I will always cherish Sparking Zero over that. It gave me my first real win on YouTube. I had so many different channels. I had 8 different channels, guys. 8. This is the 8th one. This is the 8th channel. All the other channels were working, but they weren't working the way how this one did. It's because Sparking Zero was actually a big game at the time. In October, it used to get so many views. But the problem is the skill gap was getting increasing and more and more and more. All these new players, Infamous players, as I should say. If you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Infamous, Notorious. People hate these players. You know something? I respect them. Because at least they're good at what they do. You know? You can call it cheese, but hey, you're still whooping ass. These people are still whooping ass. You get what I'm saying? There are counters to these people. And people, all they want to do is just complain about them. I'm not saying I can beat them, because I'm out the game, bro. That's not fair. Dudes be playing shit like their life depends on it with this game. No, that's not me. You know what I'm saying? I don't play this game on a daily. This is my first time on the game in 5 months. Every day I was thinking, I was like, yo, to all my 2,000, believe it or not, I had 2,000 Sparking Zero subs. 2,000 in total. Now I'm at 51,000. I feel way better. I feel better at what I'm doing. I'm doing, when I see edits. I love the when I see edits. I love when I do game challenges and the 1-hour gameplays. I might even start doing Let's Plays on this channel. Just put a whole list of a playlist of Let's Plays. Like, I am growing in ways where Sparking... I'm making this video just to really... It's more like a thank you video. And if I ever do turn back on Sparking Zero, it'll only be for fun. I don't care if I lose. I only care if I'm having a good time. And if y'all watch and y'all sit back and, you admire the gameplay, a loss is a loss, guys. I used to give advice every day. If the people, the OGs were here, they used to know that I used to give advice every day. Every day. My catchphrase, my outro of my videos used to be, reach for the stars. Reach for the stars. I said it for a short time, but I truly felt anybody could reach for the stars. Deadass. This is the first game that actually gave me real, motivation to do more. What I wanted to do in my life and on YouTube, I told everybody, I even told my family, this is the game that's going to push me over the edge. In a good way. It's going to motivate me. They didn't believe me fully, because it felt like it was taking too long. But shortly, when January started, my life changed forever. And I thank Sparking Zero, Bondi for that. And y'all. Y'all were a big reason for my success now. I'm not gonna say I'm rich. I am definitely not rich. I'm far from rich, but I am doing way better. I'm working out more. I'm actually reading more. I'm doing way more stuff now because my life has changed. Every version of myself that I could say this is the best version of myself right now. It all started with Sparking Zero. When I go on YouTube, I see all these videos shit talking Bondi creators. It kind of hurts me now. At first, I used to be one of those people, like, oh, Bondi or fuck ups. I don't think that anymore, man. I can't say that anymore. That's some cheap shit. That's cheap as fuck. You know what I'm saying? All these people will come back, call them dorks or whatever. I don't care. Dorks, dweebs, pieces of shits. It doesn't matter. Or weirdos. You know what I mean? Stop trying to call out Bondi. Call out your own community, bro. Your community is really the problem. The game is the game. The game has released ever since October, my birth month. And I'm not even gonna sit back and disrespect the game that I've been expecting for years as a child. I'm done with that. It's over. Everything this game represented to me, it gave me more. Now, another thing is, a lot of people can't let this game go. I truly think that most gamers, mainly content creators, are really stuck on this game. They think, oh yeah, I'm just a Sparking Zero creator now, forever. Buddy, I'm gonna tell you something. This game is not gonna last for a whole another year or two. What I mean is, this is going to be under the rug. Number one, NBA 2K26 is coming out. The next Call of Duty is coming out, and then GTA 6. GTA 6, Call of Duty, NBA 2K26. Yeah. Bunch of sixes, you know? But Sparking Zero will be, I'm not going to say forgotten, but it's not going to be at where it was. And here you are, just keep talking about it, trying to make it better. The growth of this game is done. You need to let it be. Trust me. Sure, they can release a few more DLCs like Super Saiyan 4, Daima Goku, and, you know, few more people. You know, I don't know. Who else do y'all want in this game? Like, I don't know. Mask, Bardock. It could be anybody. Look, it could be anybody. My point still stands, though. This game is not going any further than what it is for the last 3 months. It peaked. This game peaked when Gohan came out. When Beast Gohan came out. Honestly. Actually, the game peaked in the first month almost. Then, it really just stopped. It stunted. Marvel Rivals is on the biggest rise of all time right now. Like, of those types of games, right beside where Overwatch was in its prime. You know what I'm saying? We just can't put that, man. We can't put that behind us. There's nothing else. Nothing else at all. And the fact that y'all sit back, put all those comments about the game on how bad it is. We can do so much better. It's just a game with high expectations. Great, beautiful game. A Dragon Ball game that we should all cherish for what it is. I'm not here to try to change your minds, you know, because you already made your choice. I'm here to tell you the real reason why I quit is because of the community, not the game itself. Every time I, you know, just do a match and I'd fight normal back then, there was always a message for no reason. Talking about, oh, KYS or blah, blah, blah. Like, come on, man. That shit really gets to somebody. Me? It got to me because it's just like, yo, it's not that deep. It shouldn't be that deep. But it was that deep. That's the problem. I'm not going to sit back and just keep taking that shit. I don't want to take that shit. I didn't want to keep making videos and stuff over that. No. Nah. Nah. We gotta be better than that, guys. We must be better. You just have to understand from everybody else's point of view who put everything into this game, who tried to make it to where it could have. Like, I'm proud of the game. I'm proud of the game. You should be. Whatever everybody else is saying, all those other content creators, I'm gonna tell you something. That shouldn't matter. When they, I heard something before I end this video. There were other players, like other content creators, comparing this game to Xenoverse 2 and Fighters. I'm gonna tell you something. They said something about, Xenoverse 2 has a better combat system than Sparking Zero. I'm going to tell you this once. It doesn't fucking matter. You know why it doesn't fucking matter? These are two different combat system games. Different competitive games. Shit, Xenoverse is not even supposed to be really a competitive game in my eyes. Sparking Zero is. It has way more of a skill, gap towards that game than, in my opinion, Xenoverse. In my opinion, Xenoverse, you just need the right moves most likely just to win a fucking fight. Sparking Zero, now it's different. You don't got blue health bar characters and now you got less damage and more characters are more even in a fight. So yeah, in my opinion, it doesn't fucking matter at this point in time with Sparking Zero. The only thing that matters is if you just learn how to enjoy the game for what it is. And that's how gaming should be. Not you judging it, not you disrespecting it, you just sitting back, shutting the fuck up and enjoying. See you in the next one. Bye.